Okay, what is up? Today I'm going to be playing a parkour game whilst telling an actual story that happened to me one time. So, I was at school, but I just felt like I needed to let one rip. So in the middle of my class, I am sat there trying not to fart until I go to the bathroom, and it was in the middle of a test, so it made it louder. And in the middle of the classroom, I just let one rip. The whole class looked at me like, what the hell? I was so embarrassed that I even hid my face over my exam sheet, whatever you want to call it. I was so annoyed that I said something that I'm family friendly that I'm not going to say. Let's just say I swore. That day, I always asked to go to the bathroom before I let one rip. But there's more stories I want to tell you. My principal is after me because I'm in love. And if I say their name 3 times right, if they smile, then they have a crush on me. Also, I'm right now recording a video of telling stories that have happened to me on uh, the big drop game, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, okay, yeah, all of these are true stories. Anyways, back to the stories. A few times actually this happened to me. So yeah. And then I want to tell this very, very good story. I was on holiday somewhere. I think it was like near Yorkshire, called the Blue Dolphin. I was there, I made a friend, and I kid you not, when I had to leave there, I have a confession. I cried. I was actually in love with them. And I only saw them for 10 days. Hope that doesn't happen to me when I'm in Spain. Expo, 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 Expo. McDonald's! Me. McDonald's! Okay, so here's another story. I was sat there for like 50 minutes and sitting there in silence because my teacher was having a valid crash out. So, what I wanted to do is say, Miss, stop having a crash out, you lost your pen. And then they told me to stop, which I didn't want to. I was trying to give them advice. So I get sent to the office, right? I kid you not, it was the worst place ever. It stunk like cigarettes. I think my principal smokes cigarettes. Yeah. What? Say it. Okay. Vape. No, it smelled like fire and smoke, which is a cigarette. And plus there was smoke in the room. And the bad thing about that is I have asthma. And I was sent to the office and the principal smokes. Which is even worse for my health. Well, like the principal wants me to die basically. Exactly. Anyways, so what I do is I tell the deputy head teacher, the one who can fire, I think the head teacher smokes. And she looks at me and goes, "Nuh-uh." I said, "Go into his room." The next thing you know, he got fired, which is happy. And I also never got sent to the office again. Until yesterday. Because yesterday was Friday. Yesterday I was at school. It was very annoying because like I got sent to the office for no reason yesterday. I'm pretty sure Foxy knows. Foxy would know. Oh crap! I'm traveling through dimensions. I'm in the end, bro. I'm in the Minecraft end. Oof. Okay. Anyways, back to the video. And then a bit ago, this was quite a bit. Me, me and whatever her name is, the girl I always play with. Yeah, Cheryl. Me and her. We're playing this game called Split Fiction together. I've seen on the channel you and Whiskers played it. Am I right? You beat it. But the thing is, I think Todd's outside my window. You know Todd? Do you know who Todd is? An ice cream van's outside my window, and it's winter. It's winter. Like that seems kind of sus, don't you think? Yeah. Why is last night? Why is the ice cream van outside your house? And like last night, it's night time. Why are you feeding people? Why are you giving people candies? You're feeding them candy. They can't have candy. They can't have candy when it's literally like what? In it. They're gonna be bouncing off of the walls. Probably. And then there was this other thing that happened to me a few days ago. Anyways. I was talking about the split fiction story. We're playing split fiction, and I was getting like stressed out. We couldn't beat this level no matter what. Yeah, I started literally trying to bash my controller, but as soon as my vision was going blurry from it, I missed my controller 5 times. So I go straight for my PS5, missed that. I go straight for my telly, missed that, hit the wall completely, hurt my wrist. And thing it, what, I don't know, what's her name again? Cheryl, okay. Yeah, Cheryl, me, and then Cheryl, right? She heard me screaming and crying in pain because I hurt my wrist. I now have a bruise on my wrist. Yeah, Ollie and Cheryl are pretty much best friends. Level 40 on the dropper game is well hard. Wait, if I just beat it... Oh, I just had to go in a straight line. Okay, I'm gonna have to end the video there. But those were half of the stories that has ever happened to me. Not that many, but a lot.